What's up, guys? It's James with This Week in Airsoft, back again. Holy shankies. It's not a curse word, but keep it
It could
keep
be.
keep it PG here at This Week in Airsoft sometimes. All right, guys, I've got the one of the evil geniuses behind This Week in Airsoft. You may know him from some of the videos that we've put up in the past, and some of his own videos that we've forwarded on our page and stuff like that, and also from the Facebook page. He's Dylan. What's going on, Dylan?
Yeah, yeah, doing good. Doing good.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent, excellent. He's like, meh.
Yeah,
All right.
hanging in there.
So Dylan has shared a little time with us today to come on and talk to us about gear loadouts for 24-hour ops. Uh,
Yes.
this is important because we are both going to be at Shelby. It's my first 24-hour op playing. He's been at a 24 op the entire time. You didn't play last year, right?
No, I filmed that Black Sheep Milsim series at Camp Shelby last year. Yeah, the only time I stayed up was pretty much when there was light.
Okay, so yeah,
And
he filmed, but you were there the entire time, and you were like really seriously embedded.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I was kicking myself in the foot because I couldn't play
Oh
because
yeah.
I was looking at everybody was having an awesome time and I couldn't. So,
Well, this year we're gonna be there kicking ass and taking names.
oh yeah,
Um, uh, no hotels for me this time, so
no,
should
there's
be.
barracks there.
Yeah, yeah. Should be a good time. So, first things first. Let's talk about just the general like we know what you should carry. Let's talk about what you carry specifically for this kind of op. So let's talk about ammunition, ammo. How much ammo are you bringing?
I th everybody. Okay, I have 10 mags.
Okay.
I have 10 mags. I think for 24 hour for this long of an op, everybody should have at least 8 mags on their person
Okay.
because, well, it's just practical. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna be carrying 10,
Okay. All right. Cool.
and
All
I'm
right.
squad leader, so I should not be doing a lot of shooting. So hopefully I don't.
Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. So, 10 mags. We've talked about a little bit about gear as far as like you and me, we talked about that kind of stuff. Now, for
Mm.
guys with chest rigs, I feel like I normally run a chest rig. I feel like a 24-hour op is a plate carrier kind of an op
Um,
for more real estate, for more equipment. What do you
yeah,
think?
you get more Molly real estate with on most carriers compared to chest rigs. It also is what you like best.
Right.
Because one of my friends, he's running an RRV, which is a chest rig, which is a
Yeah.
very popular one actually, and a lot of people love them. It's just if you put your pouches on to what you like and to what you need, you really don't like need a plate carrier. Like he has what he needs because he's a medic and he's gonna have run 8 mags, a medic pouch, and he's running a huge backpack, and that's about it.
Right.
Like,
So medics will need to run light anyway.
yeah, he's running light because he's just getting what he needs. For some other people, honestly, some people that they say over prepare, I think it's better than under preparing. Like for me, like I have everything that I'm gonna need, maybe more. So it depends on what you like. Because I know wide array of people run chest rigs, plate carriers. I know some people that don't even wear anything. Like I knew a guy that just shoved mags in his pockets.
At a black sheep op?
Yeah,
Oh boy. Okay. All
they
right.
did. He did fine. So
All right. Hey, whatever works, I guess.
pretty much whatever
Um,
floats your goat.
all right. What about stuff on your gun? What are you running? What are you taking to this op that you normally wouldn't run on like a 1 day op or an op that has lots of breaks and stuff like that?
Okay, what pretty much what I did at Ironclad, which I'm going to try to do the same thing. A flashlight. Mine's 1,000 lumens. It's I got it pretty cheap, so I don't know if it reaches that far, but it's just a good flashlight. Laser sights actually came in handy. Um, More than I
Target
thought they
target
would.
destination and stuff, or
Yeah, like when clearing buildings, like if you turn on that laser sight and if you don't have time to aim and just you see that laser on them and you pop them, it's really helpful.
all right.
Um, I never thought laser sights would be useful until playing at Camp Shelby. Um, that just and just run whatever kind of grip or no grip, just whatever is comfortable for you holding. And the smaller gun, the better. But I ran an M16, so I did fine. Um, I also sidearms actually came in handy from when I didn't think they would be, because mainly because there's at Camp Shelby there's hatches like with ladders that you climb up in buildings, and there's a hatch to get to the second story or something like that. It's a lot easier clearing that with a pistol than it is with an M16. So,
Right, right.
but yeah, flashlight, laser sight, and whatever optic you're comfortable with.
Okay, all right.
Flashlight mainly, I think.
Okay. Are you running any admin pouches, map pouches, anything like that?
Um, Let me see. One sec. I don't have an admin pouch because I don't have room for one. So I pretty much on my front panel, it's just my patches. I have a little bit of Velcro. I have my tacos with 3 mags in the front and 3 pistol mags, medical scissors, and my Code Red headset connected to my Baofeng right there. So I got that. I got 2 mags on each side of my plate carrier. So on my plate carrier itself, I have 7, and then I'm gonna have a room for 4 on my battle belt. So yeah, I got a lot of room. Also, medic pouch on the right side. I can't even see this son of a gun. Okay, this is a. If you want to see, it's a Fly FAPC.
Okay.
I got this thing loaded down with all mags. Also on the back, I have 2 pouches for frags, which the beautiful James Broadus is gonna bring down some pea grenades from Pennsylvania. So
That's right.
also got a map, so to fit all the little things I need. But yeah, it's got everything I need. Also my axe, and that always comes in handy. You never know when. So
Yeah, that's right. The axe is become famous and notorious.
yeah. I also got this patch someone gave me for axing Bob.
Nice.
It's like a Texas Milsim Association. He's like, hey man, here I'd like to give you this. That was an awesome kill on Bob. I'm like, oh thanks.
Was that T-Rex?
No, it was some guy I've never seen him before. He's like, hey man,
Okay.
would you ask Bob? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh man, here you go. I'm like, awesome.
Oh, nice. All right, cool. Um, okay, so you carrying in your what do you got in your backpack there?
I'm gonna carry, jeez, freaking heavy. A hydration bladder. Um, Pretty much everything that I can fit in there. I'm probably gonna strap my Elite Force speed loader on the outside. Um, because bring a speed loader on the field because you can at Black Sheep to reload. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry everything I need: extra grenades, smokes, um, just anything, food, Uncrustables, the delicious goodness for on the field eating. So
Uncrustables. Let's. You told me about that off air. Just tell everybody what that is, because I've never heard of them before. I'm bringing MREs down, but I'm one of those people who just likes to like caulk their butt with MREs because it's just like a like total like cement inside your bowels. But tell us
oh,
what an Uncrustable is and what the deal is with that and why it's great.
okay, Uncrustables, about the size of about the average size of a fist. Um, Pretty much, it's already made. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's just in a plastic packaging. Pretty much, you open it up and you eat it. You don't have to make it. You don't have to do anything extra. They're already ready to go. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna buy a buttload of them and freaking just they're gonna be for the whole squad to eat throughout the op. So yeah, and they're just good and ready to go. No work need to be done to eat them.
Okay, awesome. Um, how much water you bringing? Besides, you bringing? Are you guys gonna? I don't know how these work. If they're gonna say, okay, you guys guard these series of buildings, so we're gonna fill it with what we need. Like in the beginning of the game, we're gonna tote in a bunch of gear, or like, are we bringing? Are we bringing in tons of water, or just what you
We're
could carry on you?
we're gonna carry. We're gonna have all of our extra crap that we're not gonna have on our person at the CP.
Okay.
Um, like loads of like a bunch of gallons of water, but we're gonna have on our person like what we need to stay as long as we can. We're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna bring extra water. Just whatever you can fit in hydration bladder, and all that kind of stuff. Because we're gonna try to stay on the field as long as we can until we just need to go back. And so it's just yeah. I don't think we need to. I don't think extra water is necessary
Okay. All right. Cool.
unless we really need to go back and get some.
Okay. Um. Hmm. All right. Let's talk about your helmet. You running a helmet?
Yes.
Okay. Anything special for 24-hour op?
Um, well, Deadlight. I have well for Bravo it's red, um, and for Alpha it's green. Um, and all so pretty much Deadlight. That's all you need. I have helmets are good for head protection. That's one of the main reasons I want people in my squad to have them is because the whole facility is concrete.
Right.
So accidents can happen. It's a 24-hour op. People are going to start to get delusional and possibly bang their hands with stuff. So just a nice, comfortable helmet. I have a counterweight pouch, which I'm going to put my battery pack in to charge my GoPro. I have a GoPro on the front, and pretty much that's the main. One of the main reasons I ever got a helmet a year or so ago was because of a GoPro, and I like the angle that I can get with it, and it's also nice for head protection too. So
Okay, cool. Cool. Now,
safety first.
yeah, absolutely. Now, you're telling me about your cameras. What kind of cameras are you bringing down?
I'm a GoPro whore. I have a GoPro Hero 4 Black, a GoPro Hero 3 Plus Silver Edition. I'm also going to borrow one of my friend's GoPro Hero 3 Black Editions. I'm possibly going to borrow a GoPro Hero 3 White. Um, and also one of my squad members, he has a GoPro, like I think it's like the beginner model or something. It's like 130. I don't know the name of it. And I think he's another camera, and I think one of my guys might have a Contour.
All right, so
So,
GoPro Hero 4 Black, so we can expect some great slow-mo
oh
from
yeah,
you, right? There we go. Perfect. That's what I want to see. Some cool slow-mo shots.
oh yeah.
Um, all right. As far as let's talk about anything special as far as your boots or your uniform, anything like that you've done to it, or anything like you got a special one for this, or any must-haves.
For boots, just anything that's comfortable. Honestly, what you're most comfortable running in, just that's not tennis shoes. So just anything with ankle support because no one wants to twist their ankle. Hiking boots work fine. I just got some cheap ones I got a while back from a surplus store for like 15 bucks, and I think they're Belleville, and they get the job done. They're good. I need to get some better ones in the future, but yeah, they just get the job done. What else did you ask? Boots, uniform. Oh,
Or yeah, yeah, yeah. Anything else special for your uniform?
I forgot a second there, but I'm just Desert Marpat Frogs is what I'm running because it's just really nice. It's nice. It's breathable. The weather is going to be what I think it's going to be mid 50s to high 30s.
Oh
Like
God.
I think the low is going to be the high 30s, so it's going to be pretty cold. I'll have the only Condor thing I own is it's the soft shell. It's a Summit Zero, and yeah, it's really freaking comfortable. It's rain. It's like waterproof. Has Velcro, but pouches. I mean, yeah, like pouches for days, pockets for days. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna put that on when it gets cold, also. And I recommend people wearing like Under Armour, like long underwear, fleece jackets, whatever underneath. So
Okay, and you were telling me that something like your Condor jacket is, you would say that's a must-have for this environment.
yeah, it's definitely gonna be nice in that cold weather because it really does keep the warm air in. I think and the cold out. So yeah, just something that you're prepared for really cold weather. So
Okay.
it's just prepare for the worst.
You bringing a change of uniform?
I don't own one, so
Okay.
I'm gonna be sweaty. I'm gonna be stinky and sweaty by the end of the op.
Okay. All right. I always wonder about this for 24-hour ops, and you can tell me what you think. Um, if you're in a 24-hour op, and it's especially like summer or like even in the winter, it's cold, you've been running, like
Hmm.
you spent like 2 hours, 3 hours booking, like going full bore, and now you're sweaty and cold. And I'm thinking, do you bring a new uniform? You bring a like ideally, would you bring another uniform just to change really quick, or you say, you can just you kind of change, put on a jacket, take off the uniform top, or I don't know. I mean, I think ideally, I mean, obviously, all of us would love to be able to do that.
Hmm. If you
But
have one, if you have an extra one, yes, yes. If you feel the need to wear, let's say like you fall in a freaking lake or something and you need
yeah,
to change, so hypothermia or something doesn't get you, then yes. But realistically, I wore the same uniform for Ironclad. Like I wore like for 2 days straight. So like from Saturday till the end of like till the midday of Sunday, and it stunk. Yes, it did. I reeked, but
disgusting. You should
Yes.
kill yourself. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, come on, who doesn't do that? I mean, none of us are multi-billionaires who say, "Oh, I need to buy three uniform, three of each." I know there are guys who do that. I can't afford to do that.
Mhm.
I just got multicam, my first multicam for this op, and
There you go.
I only got one uniform, so that's that. You know what I mean? And I will only have one because I hate multicam.
I'm right there with you. That's why I got Desert Marpat.
People have been asking me, Dylan. A few people said to me, said, James, what's going on? You're going to Ironclad and you're going to be tan? I was like, yeah, man. He said, they're like, what happened? You're green for life, man. You're woodland to the core. I was like, I am woodland to the core. I was like, the freaking guy on the guy on the show sold me out to tan, man. I'm on tan. What can I do?
Uh,
You know? So, I was
yeah, cause
hoping to get the max wear out of my woodland, but not this time. So,
yeah, because we started planning February at the
uh,
end of Shelby last year, and I wanted to go Alpha honestly because I made a lot of friends on Alpha, but everybody voted for Tan, so I'm like, okay, well, looks like we're going Tan. So
yeah, it is what it is. It's all good.
I don't know.
Um,
What are you gonna
okay,
do?
yeah, yeah. What are you gonna do? Okay, so I'm not gonna keep you too much longer. I know you got a game to watch. As far as other must-haves, what is different? What did you have to think about seriously planning for this op compared to like a regular op that has interruptions or it's only a
Uh-huh.
full day or something like that?
Um, prepare cold weather. Prepare for the cold weather. Because you're gonna be out there. We're sleeping on the field. For those short hours of sleep that we're gonna get. Um, I think it's just food, water. Just prepare yourself for the worst. Yeah, just prepare yourself for the worst of
Oh,
the situation that can come out to it.
okay, all right. Are they telling people to bring sleeping bags?
I, no. Well, I had sleeping bag for sleeping in the barracks the night before. Yeah, but on the field, you got to be ready to go at the blink of an eye. So, one of my friends, I think he's bringing a yoga mat or something to sleep on.
Yeah, like a polypropylene mat or something like that. That's smart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
just roll it up under your gear.
I'm squad leader. I'm not gonna go to sleep. So, I'm just people don't have to bring like those mats, but just bring whatever you want for
All
the
right.
like 2 or 3 hours of sleep.
I'm gonna bring an air mattress,
There you go.
a yoga mat, and a queen size bed and a hotel room.
There you go.
That'd be perfect.
Oh god.
That'd be great. No, okay, that's cool, man. So I would say the one thing I think that I'm probably gonna add to my gear, based on what you've kind of said and based on how I think it'll be from my experience at Sovereign Fury, where I just filmed.
Hmm.
Um, for the little bit of the nighttime I was there, probably like maybe a fleece blanket, like one of
Hmm.
the thin kind of like
Yeah.
really low profile fleece blankets that I can just kind of like either roll up and use. I mean, I'll use my backpack as a pillow, but in case you're sitting there and it's fucking freezing, oh, PG out the window. There you go. See, it just
And
happens. It
gone.
just happens and gone. NC-17 right there. No, but yeah, I mean, maybe one of those really thin, nothing too big that would take up too much room in my gear, but one of those little fleece blankets, um, just in case. I'm a big guy, so for me, it's hard to find find coyote condor in my size is like impossible. So,
Condor doesn't make coyote like any. I don't think.
even almost any color in anything condor in my size impossible. So, everything has to be like bought well in advance and had a lot of thought behind it, and it costs hundreds of dollars. So, it's definitely cold weather is definitely an issue. Um, Otherwise, I think I'm not going to do too much to my gear, so that's been really really helpful. Okay, well, Dylan, I'm not going to keep you up, man. I appreciate you coming on with us. You got anything else for us? Any other
Um,
last minute prep stuff?
Last minute prep stuff. Lots of sleep. Well, not lots of sleep. Get an average amount of sleep that you usually do. Just
Oh,
keep yourself
water, right? Start drinking
water.
lots of water
Yeah,
early.
yeah. Lots of water. Keep yourself healthy. Um, and just don't stress out like I'm doing. So
All right, cool. I'm gonna start eating bran before
there
the
you go.
op, so get nice and regular. Let me tell you a story, Dylan. And this is I'll probably get chewed out in hate mail from a former host of this show who is not on great terms with This Week in Airsoft. But I won't say his name. But he, the first op I went to with him, he had every morning. I think we spent 2 days there. It was 3 days there because we got there a day early. Every
Mhm.
day, every morning, this guy'd get up wearing a tent. This guy gets up at 6 a.m. and takes his morning, constitutional every morning. And every op I ever went to with him, he did the same things every morning. He's got to go in the bathroom, take my morning dump. It's like every
Well,
morning, go to the bathroom, take my morning dump. He's
morning
like, what?
morning morning dumps are great.
They are great. They are great. I don't know. Like I told you, I'm an MRE guy. You know what I mean? I like to stop
They,
it up. I jam it up. I jam it up with those horrible biscuits and pound
oh
cake.
oh gosh.
And I have a thing about number two and in porta johns. I can't do it, man. I
Well,
cannot do it.
and well, looks like you're gonna have to tough it through show because that's the only place you're gonna be able to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be forcing it in. Don't be if you guys around me are having problems, man. That's what it is. It's
Yeah, if we start smelling something odd and be like, James,
yeah.
go to the freaking bathroom.
Yeah, it's like, nope, gotta hold it back, son. Gotta hold it back. But okay, cool, man. I'm not gonna hold you up anymore, dude. I really appreciate you coming on. So, guys, look for video from me and Dylan. Dylan's video YouTube channel is Easy Company LA. You can Google him. Look him up on YouTube, and you'll find all his Shelby videos there. I'll put a link to his Shelby series in this podcast in this video. It'll be down the bottom, and also the This Week in Airsoft video. I should have some like light kind of crammed jumbled together footage and a couple days after the op, but there'll be more detailed stuff hopefully coming out as time goes on, along with interviews and taking some cool gear down to try out, bringing that digital night vision down to try out, the
Wait,
ICS
what?
Para M4.
Wait. Hold the phone. Did you say night vision?
Yeah, the digital night vision. It's not night. It's not. It looks like PVS 14s. It's not great. I bought them for like $200 from a company in China who didn't know what airsoft was, and I was like, this would be great for airsoft. So I bought them. They're mine, and I'm gonna bring
They're
them down to
mine.
try them out. Well, yeah, I don't want. A lot of guys get stuff for free. I didn't get these for free. They're mine. So if they suck, I'm gonna rip them apart. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bash the hell out of them. I already have a little bit. But and if you, Dylan, if you have guys who have night vision mounts, I don't have a helmet, so if you
Yeah,
guys have night vision mounts, then we can by all means, I want them to try them out. So
I'm pretty sure every one of us has a helmet. I think.
okay, good. So yeah, we'll get some footage of that for you, and we can get you guys thoughts.
Hmm.
Along with I'm gonna run it on the gun, so because I think that's the way it's gonna run best. But I'd like to get some helmet thoughts with guys with helmets. So we'll try that too. We'll have lots of stuff for you guys coming up soon. Keep an eye out on the show, and also don't forget you can advertise with This Week in Airsoft now too. It's on our page. I'll put a link in the description. All right, we need your money. I mean, we want to get the word out about your company.
Yes.
All right, guys. Have a good day. This is James with This Week in Airsoft, and
Dylan with Easy Company LA and This Week in Airsoft.
there we go. And we are out. Other lovely ladies of Airsoft who's out there doing her thing, kicking ass and taking names. Leah, the Airsoft unicorn. What's going on, Leah?
Hey, it's going. Getting ready for SHOT Show. It's exciting.
I bet it is. You guys are probably really pumped up. Are you guys flying out or driving out?
Driving, because it's only like 2.5 hours from here.
Oh, lucky
So
guy.